Hey guys, my name's Trepixium and we did it! 100 subs. Now, I figured I'd do a cliche and do a Q&A, but sadly my mic just broke. Well dang, looks like I need better equipment. Oh no! With that being said, let's get into it. So, the first question is, why do you only play Commander? You know, I didn't really have good experience with the other formats. Modern moved too fast for me to enjoy, and I rejoined Standard at a time when the Saheeli combo was in use. So I kinda stayed away from it, and while I enjoyed the game, I primarily played kitchen table style. One day I went to my friend's house and I saw they were both playing Commander. Both were playing modified Breya decks, so I figured, okay, I might as well throw my hat in the ring with my own Commander. And I came across Xenagos ironically at random. I looked at those two friends that were playing Breya and I said, the first legendary creature I come across in Gatherer will be my Commander. Sure enough, I came across Xenagos first, and I kept him after I won the very first Commander match between the three of us, with him at the head. So, with that being said, I also have one other point as to why I only play Commander. It allows for so much more than Standard would. You get insane board states, wild stacks you get the opportunity to resolve, and above all, amazing combat steps. It's so much fun, and the scope of the matches are fantastic depending on how long they go. Who is your favorite content creator and why is it Sickly MTG? Sickly is one of my favorite creators because I show favoritism towards my friends. Sick is a great creator, but Jordan is not the only favorite I have. Of course, there are the obvious Magic the Gathering creators, Wedge, Prof, Jimmy, Josh, John, Dunn, you know, the normal guys. But the biggest content creator I watch on YouTube is a guy named Bricky. He is my favorite because of his unabashed style of just memeing people into the ground, his gameplay is hilarious, and his funny as Nick's guides. I always show people his videos whether they play the games he's covering or not because he's just that funny to me. Can I get two number 9s? A number 9 large, a number 6 with extra dip, a number 7, two number 45s, one with cheese, and a large soda? That's the question. And in response, Grove Street for life, my man. Grove Street for life. What is your favorite deck you've played or played against, excluding Xenagos? Well, I have one other deck that I personally call mine. It's a Damia Ramping Mill deck. Now, what that thing does is it's just mean. It's my control deck, and for as hard as I hit with Xenagos, I control more so with Damia. The deck wins by 3 ways. Single target mill, infinite mill, or what I refer to as the Jerry combo. Omniscience, enter the infinite, followed by Laboratory Maniac. It's what I play when I just want to win or make someone feel bad. Now, the deck that I personally enjoyed playing against the most is a tie. The two friends who were also playing the Breya deck, they ended up making decks other than Breya. The first one that one of my friends created was a Melek Izzet Paragon deck, and its main win condition won by replaying the whole deck twice. I once remember it getting up to like storm count 128, which was hilarious, and he didn't even use the Aetherflux Reservoir, he used a grape shot at the end of it. Oh my god, it was ridiculous. And then the other guy, he ended up making a Scarab God deck. And it's not just a Scarab God deck, it's a graveyard deck that steals from your graveyard as well. So it'll steal your creatures, it'll bring back its own creatures, and it will mill you infinitely. It is a mechanical piece of work, and I've enjoyed both of these decks so much. But of course, Melek has gone through modifications. Scarab God is still around, but Melek has turned into the Locust God, which is mostly about wheeling your hands, drawing additional cards, you know, just pure card draw. And that's perfectly fine, but personally, I prefer Melek a lot more. Who is your favorite Planeswalker? Geez, I wonder.
Do we need to make it more obvious?
No, I think they can figure it out.
Fine.
Obviously, Xenagos is the number 1 Planeswalker, but to me, apart from him, it's Ajani. I love his story and the fact that I grew up with farm animals, including like 40 cats running around, kinda makes me biased a little. Certainly not Elspeth. I'll explain why I always hate on her so much in the future, maybe, but in the meantime, just know, I really don't like Elspeth at all. Who is your favorite Twitch streamer? Well, let's see here. Most of the Twitch streamers I watch also do YouTube, but I also have a few picks. Potsy is a good guy who is also Gruul, go check him out.
Biohazard Rain is a wonderful streamer who endlessly entertains me. Of course, Bricky is also just amazing as he is live as he is in pre-recorded. And with that being said, you guys, that is the end of the Q&A. Thank you guys so much for putting in. I really appreciate it. With that being said, feel free to hit the subscribe button, like or dislike. I'll give you the choice. Follow me on Twitter, join the Discord, and with that being said, you guys, may the Lotus watch over you.